What's going on, VTF? This is Diego. Today I just kind of wanted to make a video just to help you guys understand, what we're about to start. July 6th, actually, with all of the leadership from VTF, we're about to start a 90-day challenge. Okay, and today I didn't want to tell you specifically as to what you guys needed to do, for your 90-day challenge. I just kind of wanted to give you guys my guideline as to what we're about to do, with the top 12 leaders with VTF, you guys. So specifically what entails, into the 90-day challenge. So first off, Eric Worre, the 90-day challenge that he describes, obviously if you guys are doing this part-time, it's 8 hours a day, okay? Full-time, it's 16 hours a day, okay? 6 days a week, 90 days, you guys, all out, massive action. So obviously, it's going to be 90 days since we're starting July 6th. It's actually going to lead, to October 5th, which is the big event with Robert Kiyosaki and Darren Hardy, you guys. Make sure you guys are there for that. Obviously it's going to end October 6th, you guys. So basically the couple of challenges that we wanted to incorporate into the 90-day challenge, I'm going to run through a couple of these, you guys, just to give you guys a little bit, of a better understanding as to what the 90-day challenge actually entails. So the first challenge, you guys, is you guys, should try to get 20 no's a day, right? And what is a no? Okay, well, a no is anyone who was not open to moving forward either before or after a presentation. Okay, so get 20 no's a day. How are you guys going to do that? Well, the goal is you guys first you have to try to make as many friends as you can. Your first every single time you guys get an opportunity to get you come in contact with anybody, just get their contact info, you guys, and become friends with them. Try to get them to a presentation. Try to show them maybe the CD of the the video that we actually just came out with, the Vima Team Familia opportunity, you guys. Show that to people, get their interest, hook their interest with that video, and then, move forward from that. So try to get 20 no's a day. Now, the second thing that we're starting, it's actually a book club, okay? And for me, I'm actually a very slow reader, so we're thinking about doing, a book every 2 weeks, you guys. For me, I've picked out, in my opinion, the best books for people to read when they first get started into the business. So I'll read them, obviously, again. The first book, you guys, it's called Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. Great book for getting you into the mindset of as to what an actual successful person does in order for them to grow rich. Now, the second book, you guys, is the Eric Worre book that just came out. This is focused a lot more on network marketing skills than on mindset. So this will actually give you a little bit better skill set than the one you already have. And it's called GoPro: The 7 Steps to Becoming a Network Marketing Professional. Now, the third book, it's going to be How to Win Friends and Influence People. Now, we talked about earlier, how you guys are going to get 20 no's a day. Well, this is how. Okay, this is going to teach you the basics and really the philosophies, of these books. One of the most important, things that I've learned through, How to Win Friends and Influence People was really how to interact with people, how I'm actually supposed to approach people with this opportunity, and how to actually gain influence. So very important book, you guys. Your first year in network marketing. That's another book we're going to read, and obviously we're leading up to Robert Kiyosaki and Darren Hardy, you guys. So I wanted to finish off with Rich Dad Poor Dad and the business of the 21st century, both written by Robert Kiyosaki. So with that, that's the book club, you guys. Now, the daily method of operation. Now, what this is basically what I'm planning on doing on an everyday basis, right? I just want to provide. First off, I want to do a big challenge for me, which I'll talk about in a minute. But a big challenge for me is also going to be making sure that my team gets as much training as possible, just to understand really what you're supposed to be doing. So basically, the first thing that I want to do is I want to give out 5 CDs a day. 5 CDs of what? Well, the Vima Team Familia opportunity, you guys. You burn some CDs. I would suggest you guys get 10 CDs and you hand them out. You hand them out to 5 people a day. Okay, hand 5 CDs out a day. Obviously, write your contact info on there just so they have a way to actually get back in contact with you. Or you just show them the video right there. Remember, the video is not meant to send the message. It's meant to enhance the message. So you guys should always be there with them to always help them understand a little bit more. If they have questions, and if you guys don't know the answers to those questions, get them on a call with an upline, right? Now, the second thing, you guys, it's going to be Ustream presentations. I'm collaborating with a lot of the top leaders as to how we're actually going to be doing these Ustream presentations, you guys. So it's going to help you guys a lot, with getting more exposures. Obviously, the video is great, but sometimes people need a little bit more. Maybe they need to hear it again. So make that your second exposure. If you want, you can make it your first, your third, whatever. Just understand that what we do is we go from exposure to exposure to exposure, and these tools will help you obviously maximize the number of exposures. Now, obviously, people are enrolling every single day, you guys. So another thing that we're going to be doing is training presentations, training Ustream presentations, right? Just so you guys, obviously as we're reading along, people, all the leaders, even myself, you guys, we're learning stuff stuff every single day. You should not stop, doing personal development until you're cycling $10,000, 10,000 times a month. So make sure you guys, stay tuned into this, training presentations, you guys, regardless of what rank you guys are at right now. Those training presentations will definitely help you guys a lot. Now, everyone, in my opinion, everyone that does the 90-day challenge should have a dream board, right? Have your 30, 60, 90-day goals on that dream board, print some pictures out, go to, any magazine store, I don't even know if they have those, but just go get some magazines, you guys, cut them out, okay? Make your dream board and put that somewhere where you can actually look at it, okay? So make sure you guys do that. I'm also collaborating with the top, leaders of VTF, you guys, to have, every single Thursday, I kind of want to have, the platinums and above have a, a weekly schedule that they can put up, every Thursday. Alongside of that, there's a lot of people that are asking for mentorship, right? Not only from my team, you guys, but from a lot of different teams. And my thing is, we don't do this for the money, right? We do this for the people. And I don't know what type of background situation a lot of these kids are, so it's, I almost feel like I'm obligated to a point to just share with them, some of the stuff that I've learned. So for the VTF tip of the day, I'm actually going to put it on my, page, you guys, just because a lot of people out there, we all preach this cross line, working together kind of thing, this culture of working together with cross lines, you guys, and that's the same thing that I want to do. I want to work with cross lines because it's one team, one dream. We're all out there to make sure that everyone becomes successful with the business. Now, another thing that we're collaborating on, you guys, it's basically getting all the cars together and doing like a tour, like a 1-week tour, all around Ohio, Kentucky, Indiana, Pennsylvania. Stay tuned for the details. I'm not exactly sure as to whether or not we're going to have 5 cars, 5 cars here and 5 cars here and just, going all around. But I'll send the details out for that stuff, you guys. We also have to work on, first off, understand that this is for, there's a lot of teams on VTF already, right? So you guys can, either adjust, make whatever adjustments you guys want to do for this 90-day challenge. In your opinion, I'm going to post, obviously all the bullet points that I'm just talking about right now underneath the video, so you guys can make, whatever adjustments you guys want to make. So obviously we're going to have celebrations, you guys. We're going to have, pump-up events. We're going to have, if you guys hit Diamond, a program that we want to start off is, you get your personal story, right? We actually just get a crew together, to give your 4 or 5 minute, story as to what actually happened to you and how you got to Diamond, and obviously what Vima's done for you. Obviously, I want to do a lot of VTF team bonding, you guys. It's a family, okay, familia. I tattooed that stuff in my back, so it's all one team, one dream. So we got to stay together. We got to bond, you guys. Very, very important. I kind of want to do camping trips. I want to go skydiving. I want to, paintball, bonfires. Whatever it is that you guys can think of. I want to make sure that we get this team together to, build a bond as a family. Okay, obviously 90-day, 90-day challenge. It's 90 days of full-out action. But I'm feeling, every week we should have a weekly, kind of thing where everybody just gets together and everybody just, obviously comes together. Now, another thing that I wanted to talk about, you guys, is the product, right? And what I mean by that is that we have to work to become the product of the product, you guys. Obviously, we work with a health and wellness, company. So, when you're getting up there, you kind of have to be fit. You have to worry about your health. So, for me, in my opinion, one of the things that I'm going to do is for the 90-day challenge, I'm also going to do the 12-week body challenge. Not to lose weight, but just kind of just to get a little bit more toned up, just to be a product of the product. So right there, I can actually recommend the product to people that want to lose weight. I can tell them exactly what I did with the body challenge. And I know a lot more about the product. One of the things that corporate actually wants us to do is obviously, encourages for us to do is, every single time that Extreme Makeover Weight Loss Edition comes on, make sure you guys get some moms together. You do a body presentation, and then you guys show them, the episode, you guys, just so they get a little bit more exposure as to what actually goes on with the body line, you guys. Very, very important. The body line is a very, very big product that we have. So make sure we focus a lot on that. My buddy Andrew Me is, focusing a lot of, making sure that he becomes like a, a personal trainer almost, with the body challenge. So with that, I hope this gives you guys a little bit of a better understanding. I'm going to try to keep this under 10 minutes. I appreciate you guys for listening, and stay tuned for the next couple of videos. Thank you very much.